Oh wow, it's raining hard today. Hey Taro, how you doing? Must be late where you are. So how's your day been? Oh, you got a Pro controller. Oh, you're gonna love it. Pro controllers are so nice. Oh, it's so good. Especially if you're dealing with Joy-Con drift like I was. Oh gosh, once you get the Pro controller, it's just so much easier. Hello there, everyone. Right now on Pirates 501, September 15th. Really isn't any news to speak of today. Hey, did anyone else watch that variety show on TV yesterday? The stand-up comedian they had on was fantastic. I laughed for hours straight. It was kind of painful. Oh dear. There I go again, prattling on my TV habits. I'll get back to work supporting you in your enjoyment of the island. Alright, we do have several pieces of mail today. Because of how we played the game yesterday. We have Jolly Red's treasure thingy. Oh, I've had no free time. I haven't done anything this past week. I've just been working on stuff for class. I have been so busy because I had like 3 papers due this week. And so I haven't done anything. I haven't played Fall Guys. I haven't done anything. I missed the cat. There was a cat costume in Fall Guys that I really wanted, and I didn't even get it. Praise be unto Helix. I haven't done anything. God, I'm the worst. Didn't I get... Oh, did I skip? Oh, the Nook shopping stuff. Okay, I was like, did I miss something? Did you procrastinate? No. Technically, no. Well, yes. Okay, yes, I totally procrastinated. But I got it all turned in on time, and at least the big, research paper was well made. It was just... It was like a well-researched paper. It was just... It took forever. I don't know, we talked about it one of the previous nights, but yes. So I guess a little procrastination did happen, but I haven't played anything. Do I do an electronics kit? Ooh, oh, we have a painting set. I didn't know we had that. I'm gonna use the painting set. But yeah, I didn't play Fall Guys. I really wanted that cat costume, man, because it looked good and Gato Robato's so much fun. I was like, oh, this will be great. It was... Oh, it is a fruit day. Fuck. I thought fruit day was tomorrow. You know, we're gonna actually leave the fruit. If you took your time, no. No, I'm kidding. I'm not getting in that ish. We're gonna, I'm not gonna worry about fruit today. We'll do fruit tomorrow, because tomorrow's the PlayStation conference. So we'll do the fruit and talk about the PlayStation conference. Because for some reason I thought fruit day was tomorrow, even though it would be perfect time to give my predictions for the PlayStation conference. I don't actually have that many predictions, as has been shown. What else did I have? Yeah, oh, but with Fall Guys, there was a new update today. Fall Guys did have it's like their mid-season update, and I guess it changed up some of the courses. I don't know if it like fully changed them, or just like added like random elements that can appear in courses. And it also added Big Yeetus, which is like a thing that'll randomly appear that can like totally screw people over. I just got the stream notification from Discord. I don't get the stream notification from Discord. I really don't. But yeah, I don't get the stream notification from Discord. Like, sometimes, like, I would think it would send it out once the stream starts, but I've seen it take upwards of, like, 15 minutes. So yeah, I don't get it. What else? Oh, the other thing added in the Fall Guys update was, they added Big Yeetus, and they added, anti-cheat software. So if, like, for people on PC, like, my brother has the game on PC, and he's talked about how, whenever he goes and plays, like, for, like, the past few weeks now, whenever he's played a game whenever he's played a game of Fall Guys, there's always at least one cheater. Like, cheating got really bad in PC. But now I guess they've added new anti-cheat software. So, maybe that'll be better. I mean, I play on PlayStation, so I won't even... So, I've never seen a cheater or anything, so... Yeah. But I do want to play some Fall Guys. Do I stream Fall Guys? Now, that's the bigger question. I mean, I do have Thursday off. But I really need to get that Korra video done. At least the second part. I need to, like, edit it. How do you feel about your island? I hate it. So I had an idea for something new to build in my island, but I didn't have any place to put it because my only open area is right here. Is like this area right here. Basically every other part of my island is filled in some way. Oh, god damn it, man. Oh, I don't want you two to fight. Sure, I can do that. But yeah, no, I was yesterday, because I don't like my island. But I also don't want to redo it. But I don't want to change, like, the basic, like, structure of it either. Like, I kind of want this semblance of, like, right, you can still kind of see, like, where I started from. I don't know. My original plan was, like, I didn't want to tear down any of the mountains or anything. Like, that was originally what I did. But that was my original plan, but then that didn't happen. I don't know. I'm out of room, and, like, I hate the museum area. Like, I wish I could move the museum, like, 2 over. Because I hate where it is, right? Because I feel like it's too close to this area right here, but there's nothing I can do about it. This pond looks terrible. I did have a better idea, I just haven't made it yet, and I might never actually make it. I don't know, I'll never be happy. Also, there's the fact that I can't get 5 stars no matter how hard I try. Even though deadline's coming up in 7 days. 1 week from today. I guess 1 week from today is the deadline for me to get 5 stars. The second deadline, because the first deadline we absolutely failed at day 150. Oh, Flick's here today. I don't have anything to sell him. God, I would love to get the one... however many stars. It's not going to happen, but I would love to. Or the 5 stars. And then I can change the rock garden up and whatnot. I mean, you lack a lot of items. I mean, not... In some ways, yes, but also in, like, there is still, like, a bunch of stuff here. I mean, it's not super furnished, but it's not furnished by any means. I mean, yes, I don't have stuff around every corner, but I don't have stuff. And I don't know. I also don't think fences should be the end all be all. We'll come back to Turtle School in a little bit. Because I do have some desks to plant, but I'm looking for fossils. I don't know. This game's dumb. We don't have to water flowers today, but I'm still gonna move them. Are those... Those are just yellow, right? God, I haven't seen a yellow tulip in so long. That looks kind of golden. Spreaded, though? Then again, no matter what I do on the island, I will never be happy with it. Like, there's nothing I can do that will make me fully satisfied. It's like all the work I do in all my other... on like, all my other projects. In your flower garden, there also needs to be more items. Yeah, in the test gardens. I don't know. The problem is I was like, what would look good? Like, because I want to keep the basic layout of the test gardens is kind of what I'm like. It's so that I can have access to all the flowers. But, like, I don't know, like, what? Do I, like, put a lamp right here in the middle of the thing? Do I put, like, a bench up here? I mean, there's only so much room I have to work with. That's all 4 fossils, right? Yeah. I don't know. I'm never going to be satisfied with it. Stone wall? Huh. What the heck is... Oh, it's like a... It's a decoration, like a wallpaper. Huh, that's interesting. So I do have this. That's our worm painting. That's the warrior statue, and that's the robust statue. So yesterday, I was talking yesterday about how I was going to use my brother's account, go onto his Switch, come over to my island, and buy the extra painting. I went on his account, and red was also on his island. So yeah, of course it's still only there's still only so much you can do with that. Like, I was still only able to get the paintings, but still. But yeah, and so I posted this in the Discord. I went over to his island, and I see Audie, the one villager I really want, walking around. And she gets a thought bubble, and I just talked to her. She wanted to move away, and I was like, fuck. Like, I was probably not going to take it at all. Like, I was not going to take it, like, take Audie from him. But he had, like, Audie was asking to move away, but I didn't have a slot open on my island. And it was just like, nope, there's nothing I can do. So, yep, I told Audie to stay. Even though she was asking to move away. One day I'm going to find Audie. One of these fucking days, I'm going to go on this giant quest. Like, bigger than the last one. In the last one, we visited like 20 islands. This one's going to be even bigger. We're going to visit 100 islands. And this time, we're going to find Audie. Okay, it's probably going to be another, like, 20, but still. But yeah, I used his, thing to get the other thing. But it had its limitations. I don't need that. Sold. Okay, let's see. So are you still going to keep those items, or... What? Are you going to keep them? Hey, Pokeblaze. So are you gonna keep those items, or which items? I mean, oh, I didn't check turnip prices. I should go back and do that. So this was Turtle School. We built Turtle School yesterday, but I was missing 2 desks, so I went and got some desks. The present. Oh, I'm gonna go give it to Whitney. I just need to we just haven't got around to going over there yet. That's good enough. Yeah, I relate to too much school. I was just in university. I was a few hours ago now, but I was just there. And then RTX is this week. RTX goes on for like the next week. And I was like, ooh, that doesn't look right. Oh gosh, dang it. I have 4 years left of school. College. But yeah, RTX is this weekend, and I was like, ooh, RTX, that's interesting. Oh, so I want it to go like this. Okay, okay. Gosh dang it, put the stuff away. You know, the one thing that I don't know if newer versions of the one problem with the Pro Controller that I have is the D-pad is kind of like janky. I think they fixed that in newer models though. Like that's one of the things that like newer models of the Pro Controller fixed. Man. But yeah, no, RTX goes from today through, I want to say like the 25th. It's like, I think it's like a 10-day thing. And of course, I'm totally on board for RTX. So yeah, that's what I was watching right before we started off today. Also, I've been reading up on all of this. There a lot of Nintendo stuff came out today. Newest model. Okay, let's see. Turnip prices. 100. So that means we're probably gonna hit higher bells sooner rather than later. Because, yeah, that's up from yesterday. So I think we'll be able to sell our turnips tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow, there's like a 50-something% chance that tomorrow afternoon-ish, we'll be able to sell our turnips. Either tomorrow afternoon or Thursday afternoon. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it for it, though. But yeah, there was so much. There's been a lot. So there's the PlayStation Showcase tomorrow, Mario's 35th anniversary, which so we got. I guess in an interview with Shigeru Miyamoto, he was talking about like why Mario is a plumber, and he says the reason Mario is a plumber is because he wanted Mario to be like a normal guy. Because I don't want to drink too much coffee tomorrow. But yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto said he wanted Mario to be like a normal guy. So we're going to strip this flower garden. Like, we don't need this flower garden anymore, so it's bye-bye. And we're going to put the roses in instead. So much of this place is taken up by roses, but we kind of don't have a choice. Because roses are the big project. And sure, there are ways to, like, streamline this. That would, like, make it much more efficient. But when was I ever about efficiency? Sad face. But yeah, so Mario was supposed to be like this everyday guy. Like Mario could be anyone, right? It's like the Spider-Man thing of anyone can be Spider-Man. Well, yeah, anyone could be Mario. He was the guy that lived down the street from you. He's just your friendly local plumber. You know, that's a very obvious explanation, but I still like it. I know some people were confused about it, but no, I think that's a good explanation of why Mario's a plumber. But yeah, but we did find out more information about the Mario 3D World Collection. I mean, I can set aside blue pansies. Yeah, sure. Just remind me to put them somewheres, and I will. I'll go put them by, like, the airport or something. But yeah, so we found out more information about the Mario 3D Land collection, right? You know, the collection that comes out on Friday, and basically what a piece of shit this collection is. Not that it's like bad or anything. Not that it's lazy. I'm also not going to call it lazy. I think the word people keep using is that it's a rush job. Alright, good night, Tyrell. I'll see you around. And we need to make a new shovel. But yeah, I guess the word people have been using, it's like, it's not lazy, but it's a really weird collection. Like, we don't know, we'll never fully know everything, but people are data mining this collection and finding some real interesting stuff. I have a, let's, you know what, let me open Twitter up real quick. Let's see here, Twitter. Ah, shit, I forgot to grab a soda or something. Let's see here. It's in, I have it saved somewheres in here. Here it is. Okay, so I'll show that here in a second. Oh, I'm all out of hardwood. Good thing we're gonna, assuming we get all these flowers done, we're gonna chop down some trees today. These flowers will only take like 10 minutes, because they always only take 10 minutes. Okay, we can get 2 more. And we're gonna go throw some pansies somewheres. I guess let's throw some... right here, I guess? That's all the pansies I've got. Come on, let's trash some of this. Alright, let's go get some more, but I do want to show this off. So this is all the data mining stuff. I guess the Mario 3D collection, whatever it's called, whatever we're calling it, 3D All-Stars, leaked today. So, like, basically all this, like, people are able to get into the source code and whatnot, and, like, know what's really going on with the collection, which is interesting. Ooh, a yellow leaf pile. And so, because of that, we've got this. So, 3D All-Stars has leaked onto the internet. It appears all the games are emulated. Galaxy and Sunshine run under a Wii and GameCube emulator called Hagi, possibly made by Nerd, Nintendo of Europe division. Mario 64 is running under an N64 emulator, don't know which one. That's probably, as we'll get later on, it's probably the Wii U one. Galaxy in particular is really interesting. It appears they compiled the original code to run natively on the Switch CPU, but everything else, GPU, audio, is running in the emulator. That's an interesting trick. About the N64 emulator. The Shido Pack ROM is used. No BLJ. Texture codes and text translation patches are applied on the fly. Interesting first-person camera, inverted controls versus originals. I don't know what any of this means, but yeah. Other minor tidbits, the product code name was Stardust. There might also be sub code names for Galaxy Shigure. The menus let you choose the game was made in Lunch Pack, the engine used by Splatoon, Mario Maker, Animal Crossing. Let's see, there's a tweet going around that there are references to other N64 games in the 3D All-Stars N64 emulator. These references do exist, but they could be left over from the Wii U Virtual Console. Do not read too much into them. Regarding other games on the N64 emulator, sources with Nintendo are suggesting that Super Mario All-Stars development started in February/March of this year. That's about 6 months of development time. And then I just want to read this one, Lonely Goomba. Well, the only positive may be that importing more games in the future using these emulators. So how do we ingest all that? So I think the big tidbits come at the end there with the fact that this... So yes, these games are all emulation. Like a lot of people were hoping for like remakes or redos or like kind of like what they did to Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. No, these are just straight up emulation. Nothing special. I still think they could have done more with N64. Like they say they just use the Wii U emulator probably. So that's nothing special, but I really feel like they could have at least put it in 1080 or in 16:9 aspect ratio. Like that would have been easy enough. The Switch can easily run that. They could have done that. They could, and not just like stretched it to make it fit, but like actually put it in 16:9. That could have easily been done. But yes, because again, as that thing I keep bringing up, when Mario 64 source code leaked, people had it running within like a day. Plus, there are also all these mods for emulators that have done 16:9, 60 frames per second. It's all possible. It's all completely possible. It's just Nintendo. But so the thing is that this might be like a lazy port. That this is just a port that Nintendo slapped together in 6 months. Yeah, they had to change some things to get the controls up and running. But other than that, these ports aren't very complicated. Which kinda sucks, right? This whole scenario kinda sucks. I would love for these to be epic ports, like doing cool things, right? But they aren't. They're just emulation. Am I still going to buy them? Yes. Am I still going to buy these? Yes, because I still want to play N64. Now, of course, if people do want to, like, if you're like, oh, well, I'm not going to buy this, why don't I just emulate it myself? Or, especially if you already own, like, Sunshine and Galaxy on the Wii, there's no real reason to buy it. But no, like, like, if people don't want to buy this, I see no problem in it. And if people want to buy this, I'm going to buy this. Of course I'm going to buy this. Yeah, no, I want to play this. I want to play 64 again, as I've been saying for weeks now. I want to play 64 again, so of course I am going to. So we put some blue flower. It's weird. God, it feels weird that this is one... that this side is one longer than this side. That kind of annoys me. I hadn't even thought about that. But it's true. We might fix this in the future. We might, like... Admittedly, I am planning on turning this into full rock garden, but that comes later. But yeah, so all that information about these ports are interesting. A lot of people have been comparing, like, the menu design to, like, a PowerPoint presentation. That's not wrong. That's not a wrong way of looking at it, like, at all. I don't know. I'm still gonna play it. I haven't played Sunshine in years, and I've really been addicted to N64 stuff. And I do at some point also want to do an N64, a Mario 64 randomizer, but that'll happen probably next year. Oh, what could it be? Is this what I think it is? A real cowboy shirt? I've been dying to get my hands on one of these. I'm gonna try it out right now. Thanks for humoring me, alright? Give me a moment. Looks great. I actually think that's cute. Well, thank you very much. Nan went out to pick up a thoughtful gift for me. She's such a sweetheart. I guess I should apologize to her. We can finally put this all behind us. Oh, well, I'll see you around, Pokeblaze. Another diner counter, really? But yeah, this Mario stuff is very interesting. Like the fact that it's all emulation, a 6-month development time, it just shows that how little like for as much as Nintendo holds their IP in such high regard, that Mario is like such a big deal to Nintendo that they'll do anything to protect their copyrights, even doing like illegal stuff. Nintendo has violated the law in order to protect their copyrights in the past. But yet, they still treat, like, this should be a big celebration. But no, this is clearly just a slap-together port that happened in a few months. That's just, ooh, a kilt. I like the classic. This is not bad, but I like the classic. That's also, yeah, I like the classic. But yeah, that's all just very interesting. But yeah, so and I do give Nintendo credit for making it, assuming these collections run well. Even though I think people have them in their hands already. Like I think I saw Andre Segers from Game Explains talking about how he's working on his review of the game. So those will be out in due time, of course. But yeah, I do find it interesting that they made a brand new GameCube emulator for this. Because of course there was no real easy way to emulate the Wii and GameCube prior to this. So Nintendo basically just made a brand new emulator. Not a bad approach, if I do say so. Just an interesting one. And I hope they use it in the future. Like, if they use this GameCube emulator, this GameCube Wii emulator to give us Pikmin 1 and 2, and like a collection, I'd buy the shit out of that. I would buy even if they're just ports, I would hope it would be $40. Like, I'd be genuinely disappointed if it wasn't $40. But like, if we could get ports of the GameCube version, or if we could get ports of them. Hey Mush, how you doing? If we could get ports of Pikmin 1 and 2 on the Switch, even if they're just emulation using this new emulator, I'd be fine with that. Because I love Pikmin 1 and 2 are great games, and I'd totally be willing to pay money for them. Good, and you? Just busy with college stuff. Nothing really new there. I didn't really select any roses. Yeah, good. Yeah, but yeah, we're talking about the new a bunch of details leaked about the Mario 3D All Stars collection on Friday, and about how they're just basic emulation, and the actual like collection was put together in probably 6 months. From start of development to release was about 6 months, which is very quick, which is a very fast turnaround. Kind of crazy when you think about it, but also 100% believable. Because I think it was in March when we started hearing about the rumors of this port. I think we did start hearing about this in March. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think I am. Just off the top of my head. So I did just realize I have less red roses than I do white. So, like, maybe I should go see if there's more, maybe I should go see if the shop is selling red roses. Oh, also, we were talking about the new Fall Guys update and how, like, I haven't had any time to play Fall Guys. Oh, you had stars last night. God, I haven't had stars in so long. I don't even remember the last time I had stars. Yeah, the new Fall Guys update and how maybe I should do another Fall Guys stream. I won't. God damn it. These flowers haven't changed in almost a month. I legitimately don't think these flowers have changed since, like, mid-August. It's been Windflower, Cosmo, and Mum. 3 streams ago? Was that 3 streams ago? Honestly, we got so sidetracked, I forgot we even had Shooting Stars. Especially because Celeste never showed up. Yeah, see, we got so sidetracked with Hide and Seek that I completely forgot about Stars. And, yeah, and it doesn't, like, Celeste should show up when there's Stars, but she didn't. And that's another thing that kind of threw me off. Disappointing. I know, what I think I'm more complaining about is when Isabelle. Because Isabelle used to tell you, like, hey, there's Shooting Stars out tonight. And I don't think she's done that since July. Like, I know it's something in theory she should be able to do, but I just haven't seen her do it. Unless they took it out of the game, which would in no way surprise me. Oh, Isabelle told you. That's good. It's good to know that that can happen. Hey, did you have, did Red show up at your island yesterday? Just by chance? Because I'm curious about something. I have a theory, but I need more people. I should have asked. I didn't even ask Tyrell or Pokey. But did Red show up? No, Kix did? Okay. So my theory is wrong. But interesting. Well, maybe there's another layer to it. I don't know. I have no proof of it. Oh, let's get these. Gosh dang it, I really should have grabbed a soda at some point. What else? Oh, but, you know, so I haven't been able to play Fall Guys. I haven't played any video games. Like, I haven't watched any of Korra Season 4 yet. Even though I went through the 3rd season in, like, 2 days. Okay, it was probably closer to 3. But I did play, I downloaded Among Us on my phone. And I played a few games of that yesterday. Yeah, no, I get the appeal. It's a very, like, I was comparing it a lot to Trouble in Terrorist Town. But, because it is a social deduction game. But now that I've actually played it, I see the difference. I do agree that there is a difference. Oops. Gosh dang it, stupid drifting controller. But yeah, so I played Among Us. It's interesting. It's very interesting. There's a lot of big brain. There was one point where where we voted this, where, like, who was it? It was Blue was adamant that Black was the villain. And I was like, okay, we'll vote out Black, but if it's not Black, so there was 5 of us. Or no, there was 4 of us, right? So it was Blue, Black, me, I was Red, and Green. And I was like, oh, Black is the villain, right? Blue was like, Black's the villain. And I was like, okay, we'll vote out Black, sure. Black wasn't the villain. And I immediately turn around and, like, I push the emergency meeting button and I'm like, it's Blue. It's gotta be Blue. But then Green, who was, like, already distrustful of me from the start, was like, hey, why'd you push the emergency meeting button? You pushed the emergency meeting button to draw suspicion off yourself. And I'm like, you fool, Green. It's Blue. It's obviously Blue. Nope, it was Blue. And they got away with it. Green didn't listen to me and Blue got away with it. That was the one where I was like, oh, it was so close. Admittedly, I did screw up in that game, because at one point I walked into a room, I walked into electrical, and I saw Pink standing there over the dead body. It was like the first time I had ever found a dead body. So I found Pink standing over the dead body. I'm like, oh, it's obviously Pink. Like, I just caught them doing it. And then Pink was like, what? There was no, what dead body? But we voted Pink out and they weren't an imposter. That was that same game. And then I've been the imposter once. And I went into electrical. I killed I killed the first person or two. They had no suspicion on me. Then I went into electrical, killed a person, and as I was turning around, somebody walked into electrical and they caught me. I was immediately fucked. And of course, there was nothing I could do to talk them out of it. There might have been 2 people there, actually. Like, 2 people walked into electrical, and I was like, fuck. And yeah, that was it. I was done. I lost right there. It was not a good moment for me. I'm gonna, because I'm here, I'm gonna chop down a bunch of trees today. I might as well. We'll come by and remove the stumps later. Especially because I'm not harvesting fruit today. But yeah, no, I get the appeal of that game. It's a little different than Trouble in Terrorist Town. Like, Trouble in Terrorist Town, I always think of, like, having a mic on and, like, talking to other people and, like, doing that part of social deduction. This isn't a game like that. You can't really do that in this game, and it's a completely different experience. Because you can only chat while you're, like, voting and stuff. So it makes a different game. I'm not going to say a bad game by any means. I do want to get rid of this tree. When you're an imposter and there's someone who catches you, call them a snitch and say they're a teammate. They are your teammate and they will vote them out after you help your teammate win. Yeah, I was screwed at that moment. Like, they had me. Yeah, I only played like a few rounds. Like, I did it right. I was doing something. I was listening to like a podcast or something because that was the one thing I found time to do last night. And I was like, I'm gonna listen to this podcast that I've had sitting on the back burner for like a week now. I did that, and then I played a little bit of Among Us. I've done it once and it was hilarious. So we got rid of those. Do I want to get rid of this one? I don't know. I don't need to. I need to get rid of this one. But yeah, I get I also think it's a pretty nice, like, mobile game. Like, a game that I have on, like, a phone. I get the appeal of that as well. Like, it's easy pick up and play. I mean, maybe I'd consider, like, part of me wishes it was free on Steam. I'd be much more, like, willing to, like, recommend it if it was, but because it ain't, I don't know. You know my feelings on mobile games with microtransactions and DLC and whatnot. How I'm very strictly against that, and because it's free on mobile, I'm like way more willing to like give it like the what's it called, the benefit of the doubt. But like even though on Steam it's only like $5, I don't know. I'm still hesitant. Actually, I mean $5. Ooh, what's this? A leaf campfire. What does this look like? Oh, is it just like a burning pile of leaves? Oh shit. I could totally use that in something. I'm sure I could. The reason is because the things you need to pay for come free. Well, I mean, so, but isn't there also DLC on the PC version as well? Because I know, like, when I booted up the mobile version, I already had like a bunch of like hats and whatnot, but none of the other like collectibles. So, or do like all those other collectibles like come standard, or I just don't know. That's me admitting I do not know the details. And I know it goes on, like, from what someone was saying, it goes on sale. You know, normally I would chop down this tree right here. But you know what? I'm not going to. Because of the money, because of that rock there. Collectibles come free and so do pets. Oh, really? Huh, that's interesting. So I guess it's still just me versus Fall Guys. And their stupid microtransaction system. And let's get rid of some of these trees down here. I'm chopping down a bunch of trees today because why not? Ooh, somebody lost a journal. I should go find out who that is. No, I was a second too late. I was a second too late on that one, or else I would have had it. I don't think I have any weeds to make medicine, so... Yeesh. I'm just getting rid of all these bottom trees. You know what? Screw it. I don't need them. Maybe I should just get rid of all trees, you know? Who needs all trees? What the hell am I all... Not All Might. Oh, I'm thinking of All Job. Or is he called All Job? There's like a supervillain called All Job or A Job or something like that. And that's what I think I'm thinking of. No, I didn't want One Island Designer. I hate that the icons have, like... That the icons have, changed now that I have the new one. It's just I haven't gotten used to it yet. Okay, I want to get rid of, I guess, this tree. I guess maybe this tree. Oh, you've got eyebrows now. Yeah, when I was switching over paintings earlier today, I was looking at my character's eyebrows and I was like, this just isn't right. Like, my character didn't have eyebrows and, like, the things to, like, send mail, right? Because I was sending mail, the paintings, and it just didn't look right. There goes that axe. It was only a matter of time. It just did. The characters just don't look right without eyebrows. It's so weird. Give him smug eyebrows, I dare you. I could totally use that leaf fire for something. I don't know what, but like I could totally I know I can find a use for that. Oh, did xCloud launch today? Did that happen today? It might have. Xbox's xCloud. It happens soon. Like, if not today, it happens in, like, 2 days. I don't know. Time has completely slipped away from me this past week because of all the shit I've been doing for school. I've completely lost track of time. But god damn it, I need to do that Korra video. I would love to get seasons 2 and 3 out before the 22nd. It's not going to happen, but I would love to. I'll get rid of this middle one, but the other two can stay. I'm getting rid of, like, all of my trees. Fruit trees stay, but everything else is gonzo. Everything else is gonzo. Okay, not everything else. I don't know, man. And my one problem is that when I do get rid of trees, like, it's now a pain in the ass because, like, if I try to plant them, like, artificially, they just don't look right in my in my opinion. Like, trees that I place just look wrong. And there's nothing I like, and I don't know how to fix that. But yeah, we just eliminated a bunch of trees. It's a fair bit, actually. And I could probably, like, I could totally get rid of, like, one of these two right here. I maybe should have kept the one right here and got rid of this one. Which one of you go? Let's get rid of you. I know I have peaches growing on trees, but, you know, I should just buy a new peach and plant it right there. Like, right here, plant a peach tree. Not right there, right... Nah, I want it one up. Yeah, like, right there. I could totally go shake a peach, like, from that tree right there, but... what a pain. Gosh dang it! With my friends, and it was fun. Yeah, I've just been playing with randoms. Yeah, I don't know. I really just checked it out just because I had some time. And then, of course, RTX is all the next, like, week and a half, so there goes all my time for the next week and a half, because I'm definitely probably going to watch a big chunk of RTX. I was actually hoping to go to RTX this year. Didn't happen because of COVID. It might not have even before COVID, it probably wasn't going to happen either. But I was considering going to RTX this year. Because it's always been something I've been curious about. But they're doing RTX Online, so I'm probably going to be watching most of that. Maybe not all of that, but probably a good chunk of it. So that's basically my next week. And then the PlayStation conference is tomorrow. And I think I'm in class during the PlayStation conference. Like, I have class during it. Maybe. I don't know. I'd have to look up the time exactly. But then, so maybe, like, right after that. And I'm not chopping down this tree because that's a money tree, obviously. So yeah, I'll probably be doing we'll probably around the same time I started streaming today. Tomorrow we'll do the PlayStation conference because, sure. Again, all I'm expecting is, if I had any predictions, it's price point. I'm expecting something to be delayed. I couldn't tell you what, but I'm expecting something. So that's all those. Got some stumps up here. You know what? Screw it. We're taking down this one as well. This middle one. I don't know. I want to put something back here. I don't know what, but I want to put something. Oh, I did want to take out some of these. This tree needs to go by. This tree needs to go by. Did I do anything else? There's, what else did I have to talk about? Today is Undertale's 5-year anniversary. Yeah. Undertale is 5 years old today. And Toby Fox put out a new update on Deltarune. I think I did read it, but I read it this morning when I first woke up. So I do not remember if he said he's planning on getting it out this year, or Chapter 2 anyways, out this year. He might be. I don't know. I still never... I played Undertale, loved it. That's all that entire thing... The entire Pacifist run is archived on the main channel from way back when I did it. Because I Let's Played it. And then, Deltarune, I streamed it, the first, 2 or 3 hours of, but I never played any more than that, so... I've never beat Deltarune. Like, I never even, like, I know Sans is in that game at some point. I never even ran into Sans. I played it for so little. But yeah, he talked about how Chapter 2, how he's grown, like, before it was just him making the game. Now he's got 2 more people on his, like, staff or whatever making the game. He's got 3, I think. There were some other details that I'm not remembering, but I want to say he said either this year or early next year is when Deltarune Chapter 2 is coming out. And then hopefully from there it'll be like, because it's been like 2 years since Chapter 1. Hopefully from there it'll be less time between like Chapters 2 and 3. But I admittedly did hear that. I have heard that before. I think of Shovel Knight, where between the original Shovel Knight and Plague of Shadows, they said that while making Plague of Shadows, they like realized, they realized more what they were doing, so the next one should come quicker. And the next one did come quicker. Spectre of Torment came out pretty soon after Plague of Shadows. But then King of Cards took like another like extra 2 years. So I don't know. It's kind of complicated. Who knows? It might be coming out. I don't remember the size, because he did say that he was like considering like changing engines for the game, because the original Undertale was made in Game Maker and he wanted to like use another one. But that like didn't work out. Oh, it's cherries. Okay. So now he's just gone get back to Game Maker, and that's what he's going to be building Deltarune Chapter 2 in. Okay. Let's plant. You know, this tree isn't a fruit tree. Even though this one's been here for the longest, let's chop it down. Just make our lives easier, you know, in everything. And it's just chopping down trees today. Chopping down trees and relocating flowers. But yeah, Deltarune's like 2 years old. Because that came out on Halloween. 2 or 3 years old. It's been a while. But yeah. I still never beat the Genocide run on Undertale. Like, I started it, got to Undyne, spent like several hours on Undyne, couldn't beat her, and then was like, you know what, it's not worth my time. I was happy with where the Pacifist run ended. You know, I don't need any more than that. I'm satisfied here. Which is more than I can say about, like, other things. So yeah, I never did beat the Genocide run. I never even got to Sans. I quit at Undyne. Because I just couldn't beat it. But I'm still happy with the Pacifist, the true Pacifist. And I'm glad I did. I know, right, like, the internet, like, there's a lot of people who will never play Undertale because the internet is like, if you don't play it in this one specific way, you didn't play Undertale, or there's only one, right. In a game about choice, people have very specific ideas of what's the right way to play it. And because of that, like, a lot of, like, streamers and whatnot hate the game. But because I'm not a very big channel, nobody gave a shit when I played it the way I wanted to. Just nobody gave a shit. So I was able to play it the way I liked. Which happened to be True Pacifist, but that was... I didn't even know what True Pacifist was at the time. But those are all more complicated stories. There you are, Arch. I'll help you look. Cherry, I already have your notebook. And then the other thing, which actually relates to Twitch, is that Twitch is said, and I don't know all the details here, I could go look it up real quick, but they're going to be doing experiments with mid-roll ads. So, like, during your stream, just randomly an ad will play. Because I have a brain. Yeah, I don't know. People who, like... I think it's right. Like, the idea of, like, oh, you're playing Undertale the wrong way is, like, a terrible, terrible thing. Right, like the idea that this game all about like choice and where things like Genesis and Pacifist exist, but the idea is like, oh well, you can if you don't do if you don't do a pacifist run or you don't do a genocide run, you're playing the game wrong. Like if you kill Toriel but don't kill Papyrus, well, you have played the game wrong because you killed Toriel or whatever. People are just assholes. Like I know Markiplier infamously like broke down because of it. And yeah, no, I don't blame him. Like it's a lot of stress. It's a lot of pressure. So here it is. So this is from Twitch support, and it's starting today. I can just pull it up on screen. Starting today, we'll be testing automated mid-roll ads for some viewers. These ads will directly support the creator and won't run if the viewer has had an ad break in their channel recently. Your feedback is welcome to help shape this feature. The person I found this from was Jim Sterling, where can we turn this off because this fucking sucks for my viewers. Literally nobody likes or wants this. Gotta love the corporate web. How does Jeff Bezos need more money? Yeah, no, I mean, I'm personally against this. Like, I don't know. I know people have ad blocker turned on regardless, but it's just weird. Like, especially like, what's the timing? Like, do I have to play an ad like every like 30 minutes? How does that reset the clock? Like, I'm sure I could like click on that link and find more information, but I didn't. Ooh, I should have kept some of that wood on me. Where's that wood? We should go try to get some more pine cones real quick while I'm thinking about it. I mean, yeah, well, we've been going for an hour, but... you know what, I should go get some more pine cones. I don't need the other things, but I do want some more pine cones. You've been live for an hour. Yeah. But yeah, like, if I was, like, how are these mid-roll ads gonna work? We really just don't know the details at this moment. And that's kind of a problem, because, the reason I specifically saw Jim Sterling, or the reason I'm specifically thinking of Jim Sterling, is because all of his endeavors, like the Jimquisition, all of his shows, are funded through Patreon, right? He does all of his stuff through Patreon, and because of that, he takes pride in the fact that his show is completely ad-free. He doesn't want the Jimquisition to have any ads of any sort. Of course, the problem is that you have corporations who copyright claim his video and put ads on it, but still. Like, he wants his things to be ad-free, which is... Right, it's a principle of it, I guess. So, like, the idea of him doing, like, a stream ad-free because, yeah, that's his standard. And then all of a sudden Twitch, like, randomly plays a mid-roll ad for him. Yeah. I get it. I get it. I don't know. We'll see how this feature shakes up and, like, if this actually, like, becomes a thing. Like, if this becomes a more permanent thing or how people are going to react to it. I need to move... These are the... You know, I should plant some more oak trees. Or of these trees. To turn off mid-roll ads. Yeah. And, like, part of me, I don't know, because I know, like, over on YouTube's end, I know YouTube, like, as a business, doesn't make money. Like, YouTube, as businesses go, makes, like, it loses, it's kind of like Uber or Lyft, where it loses money every year, and, like, and, of course, in order to try to, like, remedy that, YouTube tries to make, like, all these changes every few months, to, like, see, oh, maybe if we make this weird, obscure change, like, moving the comment section, maybe that'll fix everything. It never does. So, like, maybe that's kind of what Twitch is getting at here, but... But, like that, the ending thing said on that thing, how does Jeff Bezos not already have enough money? Again, he's what, over 200 billion at this point, probably? He's getting close. He's getting close. Sapling. Cedar sapling. Here we go. Let's just buy 5. Make our lives easier. Oh, so I was looking at I was doing my calendar. I was going through it. And for some reason I had Cyberpunk 2077 had that coming out on Friday, and I was like, "Wait, that doesn't feel right. I don't think Cyberpunk comes out on Friday." It doesn't, of course, but I guess that was the last time I updated my calendar in that segment was when Cyberpunk was releasing in like 3 days. Which is crazy to think about that. I mean, I know that game has been delayed like 20 times, but... Yeah. I did not want to be in this menu. I still don't... I want to play Cyberpunk, but I don't know if I actually will. Like, I don't know if I have the time. I don't know if I'm going to have the time to play a new Mario game. Ooh, I don't think... We might have this one, but I'm going to get it just in case we don't. But yeah, but we got that Mario thing, which there's all the controversy about that. And then I've got amiibos in October. I've got 2 new amiibos, which, I mean, 2 new amiibos, that's something. Should I get, fuck. All right, let's just plant some of these trees in random places. We'll move them once they grow. They're gonna kind of be all over the place right now, but we'll move them once they grow. You know what I should do? Oh, I just thought of something. Let's get our bug net out. I keep making the stream longer. I don't mean to. But I just thought of one more thing I should do. Like, that while it's raining and while Flick is here. I think we can do it. Wow, yeah, this place is way more empty now. Like, part of me kind of wants, like, a forest of trees behind the crab rave to, like, make it look more mysterious. I don't know how that would look. But yeah. Well, that's achievement. God, I need some water. Ugh, my mouth is so dry. And then I gotta talk about Korra tonight. That'll be fun. Crab rave noises. You know, if that counted fruit trees, I would have already had that like 10 times over. Shit. I should probably just use the snails I already have. Because I have, again, 30 of them in storage. But, Yeah. Yeah, I want to play Fall Guys now. I don't know if I have time today. Maybe tomorrow. Or Thursday. Maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. I'll figure that out. Maybe I will. I don't know, that kind of seems like fun, but like the last stream went terribly. Like the last Fall Guys stream was like seriously like one of the worst. 'Cause I could not win no matter what I did. And I still haven't won. I've gotten close. I've gotten close several times. But I still haven't won. How many crowns are you up to, Mush? Have you won? Have you gotten good wins at all, or game kicking your ass as well? You've got one win. And of course, there's Michael fucking Jones. Michael Rage Quit Jones, who has, I want to say, 80 wins. I think I was on stream or something the other day. He was saying he had 80 wins, which is bananas. Like that, I know there's people with more, but like, holy shit. Like, God, I wouldn't even know. Yeah, I'm still at like, I think I had like 16 wins, give or take. But like, I haven't been able to win in like, and I'm almost so close to be done with the season. Like, I'm level like 39, like 39-ish. So I'm almost done with the season. I just need to finish up. And that could happen any day now. And I would love to finish the season, because I know that, because I've got a fair bit of the achievements. I definitely don't have them all, but I think I've got like 60% of the achievements in the game, or of the trophies. So I'm getting closer. Who was it? Who was I? Oh, Wario64. He finally got like the golden, he got a legendary palette, I think it was. So now he's finally got all the trophies, and he got the platinum because of it. Which is crazy, but I believe it. Totally. Gosh dang it, it was right there. What the hell am I going to do for dinner tonight? I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm going to do for dinner. Because I should probably... Because it's what, 6 something? Yeah, I should probably be figuring that out. Because then I gotta read Shakespeare tonight. It's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird. Gosh dang it, I just need one more snail. Because then I can give them the flick and have a snail statue tomorrow. Which I improvise, adapt, overcome. Improvise, adapt, overcome. You know what I could use that the burning leaves for? I could burn a witch. That's what it'd be good for. I could use those to like, I could get a witch and like surround it and like burn a witch. That's what I could do. Burn the witch. I know Flick was hanging out in Snail School, giving a special lesson, or I mean not Snail School, Turtle School, giving a special lesson. I still want I still need to find a laptop. That's what I think would look kind of nice for the school. Because I've got like all these weird other things. Like I've got the chemistry set, the magic set, and whatnot. But I really do need a I need a I think a laptop would make. Because yes, I have the teacher's computer, but still. So I'll keep my eye out for it. My favorite thing is still this though. This computer cart. Like it's the smallest detail. But oh, I love it so much. Also, hopefully we'll sell our turnips tomorrow. Like, that's the plan, is to sell the turnips tomorrow, because they should hopefully be on they should hopefully get over. Right now it's like 100, but it should go up. There's a higher than not probability that it goes up, so sometime over the next 2 days, so I'll keep an eye out for it. But yeah, I guess that's it for today. We destroyed the island. Like, utterly, like, all of the trees are dead. We completely rearranged the flowers. So now watering them is going to take twice as long. What the heck do these... Didn't I just put on some socks? What do those look like? We got a bunch of sticks. Oh, they're just those. Okay, I was expecting something a little different. God damn, how dare you make me yawn? I can yawn on command. It's not hard. You know what? I really need to do that Legend of Korra thing. God damn it. I was so busy last night I didn't even have time to. Fuck. I'm probably not getting it up until Thursday because I've got so much shit to do tonight. But if I record it today, maybe I can get it up on Thursday. Fuck. Look. I guess that's where we're ending off. Because I have nowhere else to, like, do or go or anything. I gotta go figure out what the hell I'm doing for dinner. I gotta go play some Fall Guys. Oh, you got the sunfish. Nice. I know you've been looking for that for a while. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Man, that's awesome. I got LeChonk. What was it? Someone was talking about, like, an airplane. And it's like, why don't they design airplanes like this? And the airplane literally just looked like a sunfish. I don't remember where. I saw that on Twitter, I think. I don't know. Oh, what was it? I was thinking about, you know, I'm really I have an Instagram, but I've never used it, like, at all. But I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just say fuck it and turn my Instagram into, like, just pictures of my dog. Maybe I should be one of those people, you know? Just turn my Instagram into pictures of dogs. Because I've never posted anything on it. Never have. I don't. And I was like, you know, maybe I should just post pictures of my dog on Instagram. That'd be cute. Because I've got a bunch of pictures. But maybe I should just give up. Not like I ever used the service in the first place. I was thinking about that the other day. Because I had to go on Instagram for something. Something dumb. Yeah, no, I mean, there's a Twitter linked in the, down below in the About section. Yeah, no, I have a Twitter. I don't post on it as much as I want to. Or, like, not that I want to, but, like, I probably should post more. But then, like, I'll write up a tweet and be like, this is fucking stupid, and just delete it. I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow will probably be a stream. I'll probably start around the same time, like 5-ish, because we'll be talking about the PlayStation conference tomorrow. That's the plan for tomorrow, because we got that PlayStation conference. I don't know what else. We'll water the flowers. We'll do some other things, I'm sure. But the main thing is I want to talk about the PlayStation conference, because hopefully we'll get a price point and all that jazz. So I don't know if I'm buying one. Probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.